Hello dear students, I am Dr. Chitra Dadheech welcomes you all on behalf of Sonadevi Sethia Girls PG College Sujangarh on a lecture on antithesis. So let's have a look on antithesis and its definition. It's a literary term, a figure of speech prescribed in a syllabus. So antithesis, which literally means opposite, is a rhetorical device in which two opposite ideas are put together in a sentence to achieve a contrasting effect. Antithesis emphasizes the idea of contrast by parallel structures of the contrasted phrases or clauses. So, the structures of phrases and clauses are similar in order to draw the attention of the listener or reader. So, the word antithesis has its origin in the Greek word antithania, meaning to oppose. So, as we can see that the word antithesis is made up of two words, anti and thesis. Anti means against and thesis means placing. So the word means placing or setting one idea against another with the object of heightening the effect by contrast. According to M.H. Abrams, antithesis is a contrast or opposition in meaning emphasized by a parallel in grammatical structure. So let's have a look on antithesis examples, the examples of antithesis in literature. So in literature, writers employ antithesis not only in sentences but also in characters and events. Thus, its use is extensive. For example, Julius Caesar, the greatest drama by William Shakespeare. So in William Shakespeare's Julius Caesar, we notice antithesis in the characters of Mark Antony and Marcus Brutus. So Brutus is portrayed as the noblest of Romans, close to Caesar and a person who loved Rome and Caesar. And Antony, on the contrary, is shown as a man with the evil intentions of harming Caesar and taking charge of Rome. So these antithetical characters highlighted the conflict in the play. Let's have another example, A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. So the opening lines of Charles Dickens' novel A Tale of Two Cities provides an unforgettable antithesis example. So it was the best of times, it was the worst of times, it was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness, it was the epoch of belief, it was the epoch of incredulity, it was the season of light, it was the season of darkness, it was the spring of hope, it was the winter of despair. We had everything before us, we had nothing before us, we were all going direct to heaven, we were all going direct the other way. So it is very clear in front of us that the contrasting ideas set in parallel structures markedly highlight the conflict that existed in the time discussed in the novel. I hope it's clear in front of us. So as we can say, the Alexander Pope also used antithesis in his famous mock epic work, The Rap of the Lock. When the baron decides that resolved to win, he meditates the way by force to ravish or by fraud betray. So that is the thing, that how he realized, how he showed that antithesis, the opposite ideas. So we also find some common antithesis examples. Some famous antithetical statements have become part of our everyday speech and are frequently used in arguments and in discussions by all of us. So just have a look on some common antithetical statements. As, give every man thy ear, but few thy voice. Man proposes, God disposes. So we can say that where the second part is in direct opposition to the first. So love is an ideal thing, marriage is a real thing, speech is silver but silence is gold, patience is bitter but it has a sweet fruit, money is the root of all evil, poverty is the fruit of all goodness, you are easy on the eyes but hard on the heart. So, as a literary device like Antithesis uses words to convey ideas in different ways from the common words and expressions of daily life. So, thus it conveys meaning more vividly than ordinary speech. So, when contrasting ideas are brought together, the idea is expressed more emphatically. So, as a literary device, Antithesis makes contrast in order to examine pros and cons of a subject under discussion and helps to bring forth judgment on that particular subject. So, I hope you all understand what the term antithesis means. So, that's it for this lecture. Till that, keep studying, keep loving the videos. Thank you. Thank you so much.